Cheers, love.
Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I am with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello.
What's up, Phillip?
I'm the Joker. Anyway,
right. I believe that. What's up, Matt?
Good morning from this bitch fest.
What's up, Connor?
Say that line. Say that line, Connor. The one that you like the most.
No, because that's a spoiler.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil. All right, listen. So we're talking about Doctor Who, and like the biggest thing I don't understand.
Well, hang on. I was just gonna say. I was gonna introduce myself.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm here once in a blue moon.
Oh!
Which is technically true.
So
Sexy, baby.
So we're talking about Doctor Who, and the biggest thing that came up, what I don't understand, is why people think that there's absolutely no special this year. Like, why Doctor Who be any different now than it's always been?
Okay, let me ask you this then, Joe. If they are filming a special, what if it's a special that's going to be shown at the end of 2020, not at the start of it?
Because I keep hearing it's coming first.
Okay.
Phillip, normally when they film the Christmas special, that's filmed normally like October, November time, but that's normally later in the year.
Even still, they're filming now, as I understand it, aren't they?
Right.
Yeah, correct. It's block 3. I mean, the last block.
Well, whatever block it is, right? It's one episode.
It's one. Right. You're definitely certain it's one episode.
Well, no, I'm not certain. I'm not. I know it's going to be done October 31st. Wrapped filming.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they've had all the new filming.
Okay. Last year when they wrapped, is it when they wrapped after filming series 11 itself and not the?
When they wrapped last time, series 11 was done, but then they did filming for Resolution afterwards.
That's what I'm saying to you then.
But things are different now. Things are different now. Whatever the BBC just don't want to friggin' speak to anybody because of the whole Chaos and Cardiff nonsense. So it's just, if you notice, they're not really communicating with the fans.
Yes, and they've not announced that filming is over with, and they've just gone straight into this block.
Right. Everybody. Here's the thing that I laugh because everybody's like, "This is the set blocks, and there's no more." And I'm like, "No, there is." And then all of a sudden, people all get confused. They're like, "Wait, what's this? Where did this block come from?" Because it's like seriously, it's 10 months of filming, 11 episodes. So why would you think it's gonna be from January to the end of October? That's like 10 months. Yeah. November, December. Right. So, why would you think that they'd be filming for 10 months with one less episode? And a lot of people are just gung-ho that there is no special, but they've never announced that they're going to have one episode less. That's what gets me.
It's not been confirmed nor denied either at this point.
That's good. That's a point. At the end of the day, we don't really know jack shit as yet.
I'm telling you, and whoever made up the mystery date of October 13th, which someone's saying it's Ace Creeper, right? That said the date that something's going to happen. I don't, from everything that I have, there's nothing happening on the 13th. If they do have anything, they're going to look you in the eye and they're going to be like, there's a Doctor Who holiday special, and the trailer for the special is going to be on Children in Need. Stay tuned for that. And that's all you're going to get if there is anything on the 13th. Because they're not going to put anything out on October at all.
No,
when is New York Comic Con?
It's
just
over.
Passed.
Oh, is it done already?
It's done.
Yeah, the only doctor there was Eccleston. These lot were not involved.
And they had stuff about the comics with Jodie Whittaker and David Tennant in the comic book crossover.
Yeah.
Big deal.
Okay. Well, and then quietly done.
The only Christmas special, as you know, Philip, and I know, is the one for the Titan Comics. But if they're doing the Titan Comic Christmas special, why on earth are they coming back to film for another block unless they're already done?
Okay, here's the thing. Like my source has been telling me, the only conflict that remains now was the fact that they have a Christmas episode that he doesn't want to release on Christmas because he can't stand Christmas specials. So it's gonna be released on New Year's Day because that's what he wants. Now, they really wanted him to put that out so they could say that they had 2 episodes this year because they released it on January 1st and then they would have released it on Christmas Day. He wouldn't budge, okay? So this is why the sarcasm was that they released it to that shitty site that said the Doctor Who Christmas special released on New Year's Day out of sarcasm because he just fucking won't he won't do it. Now they call it the holiday special because they didn't even fucking know if they were going to get him to put it out on Christmas or not. So
remember, Twice Upon a Time, that nearly didn't happen because he didn't want to do the Christmas special. That's why Moffat had to come and write that story.
He fucking hates Christmas specials purely. They will never get him to put a Christmas special out ever. The special could have fucking reindeer. It could have fucking Christmas trees. It could have Santa. It could have everything. And that shit will never come out Christmas. It will come out New Year's or whatever. So,
but you know what? It doesn't really matter as long as we get something.
Well, the point is that the strategy behind releasing Series 12 later is because they are filming way later. Like, they're not filming in January like they did last time. They're filming like the end of February, maybe early March. So, like, they want to space out Series 12. They want to, like, push it back a little bit. So that way it's, like, released maybe April. Because the time that it finishes, right, you count when Doctor Who is over, that series, and then you see if it's a year later or less. But the last thing they want to do is they want to finish the series. It's done by March. And then if they're filming starting in March, you won't get it a year later. You'll get it like way after. That's the strategy behind releasing the damn series in April, because it gives them a little leeway, so it's not going to be more than a year gap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because they said Doctor Who returns in early 2020. Then all the graphics changed to just Doctor Who returns 2020. They took the early part out on everything. So technically, if they release a special on January 1st, that's technically the Doctor Who returns in 2020 early. That's your special. That's what's early.
And what if that doesn't come to pass for you? What if that doesn't come to pass at all?
For me?
Yeah.
What? So what do you mean? Like what? The special?
Yeah. And then you've got egg on your face, and then you're gonna sit there and say, "I was wrong."
Do I ever say I'm wrong?
He'll open his hand up.
God, I always say I'm wrong when I'm wrong. All the time. I'm the first one that says I'm wrong.
I've never seen you do that. I'm only joking.
Excuse me, Lady McGrath.
I'm sorry, but like I even make fun of myself when I'm wrong. Right,
okay,
Scott?
It's true.
No, it's definitely true. I'm not freaking like ego maniac, never wrong type of shit.
Oh, please.
I said, listen. I'm not saying I don't have an ego. I probably have an ego, but I always say I'm wrong when I'm wrong.
You know what? If you were wrong about this special, right, are you going to fire your source?
There's definitely going to... Listen to me. Here's the thing. There's definitely a special. Definitely.
Because of the filming that's going on now?
Yes.
There's definitely a special.
All right. Okay.
The only thing I've not seen from the new footage on set or anything is the lady herself. It's only been the companions at the minute.
Yeah, but that's me.
That's because she's gone. There's a new bloke.
She's not gone. See, that's another thing that kills me. That guy is just totally making shit up. Like, I mean, I've never in my life seen somebody hate somebody so much that they just purely put bullshit out there, like totally.
Oh shit!
Really, what
I
have
mean,
you done?
So listen. You know I don't like Chibnall
Yeah.
at all, but I don't make shit up like you know they just beat up some shit. I don't fucking make shit up. I mean, you report the news. That's it.
You have to look at all the facts, Philip. Like what is out there, what is true, and then judge it by the end. Is this real or not?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, there's so much shit going out there at the moment. We don't know what is and what isn't. It's just everybody.
Of course, you have a spoiler. Syl is back for the next season. There you go.
Listen, the way it looks, okay, and we don't know this for a fact, but it seems to me that Chibnall doesn't give a shit about having to make change, like Moffat said, like every season a new thing, right?
Because we've touched on it, the marketing.
So, like, more than likely, we're probably going to have the same companions next season too.
What, in season 13?
Maybe.
Yeah. No, 12.
No, that won't fly for me because she needs to change them up and to agree.
Okay, but here's the thing: it won't fly for you. But I don't think. Here's the thing: we're talking about a man that won't even give us a goddamn fucking action figure. Won't even. And when the Cybermen pictures leaked, he fucking went ballistic and he fucking spent so much money from the budget for security that you couldn't even get a fucking photo like from a fucking like a sniper taking a picture. Like it was ridiculous. No, it was ridiculous. So like you honestly think that, and people were saying, well, it can't be true, Matrix Lord. He can't film Series 13 before Series 12 aired. Yes, he can. And with him, you'll never get a goddamn fucking spoiler, period. So you won't even have to worry about shit getting leaked.
And the worst is he might be moving in-house just for the studio, so you don't see as many leaks now.
Right. And so who the fuck is going to go to Africa to watch them fucking film anyway?
Come
on.
Some fans are mad enough to do that. They will get a
Yeah, but you know what, though? You ain't getting shit, though. Because did we get fucking a picture of Stephen Fry? No. We didn't get one fucking picture of Stephen Fry, and we know he's in the fucking first episode.
The only thing you'll get is studio photos at this point.
So, I'm telling you, he can hide that shit. They could have did a fucking musical episode where the fucking master's dancing with himself and shit. You wouldn't even fucking know.
If we get a musical episode this season, you know
I heard they're doing a Walking Dead musical, and I'm fucking pissed. I'm pissed.
Oh my god. The Scorpions will be in that season.
I'm pissed. So. Oh, and another thing people missed. Like, whoever that girl was that was interviewing Eccleston, she called the 50th episode, not the 50th anniversary special. And he basically said shit and went right over their head. He's like, maybe I'm filming in 2022, which is when the last year they're allowed to film.
But hang on. He could be just pulling your tail by saying that.
He could, but they didn't fucking pick up on it. Nobody fucking picked up on the 60th, on the 2023, and that they're only allowed to film in 2022.
Yeah.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
He just talked in code and nobody fucking knew what he was talking about. Like, they just thought he was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's only because how many times have you turned down the chance to come back? And they're probably thinking, nah, he's just putting.
First of all, he just became the Doctor when he met Rose. Now all of a sudden they're saying that he killed fucking billions of fucking people and kids. Would you come back to that? Moffat was a fucking asshole doing that. Making that he was the one that pushed bullshit.
Did you see Eccleston saying that he said the special was much better because he wasn't in it, because
correct.
It wasn't a true representation of his Doctor.
Absolutely. And he goes by what it was, that he just regenerated. He just regenerated. He didn't see himself. He went right to Earth with the autopsy. That was it. It wasn't like he was the Doctor for fucking. And if you're saying the guy has pictures, yeah, maybe after, like it was like adventures and stuff, because it's not like it's not a straight line. Travels through time all the time.
Because it's very implied he's been traveling for a long time in that face, and the first time he sees that face is in Rose.
Yeah, but here's the thing: he could be traveling with that face, but later on. time is not a straight line. Like, he travels through time. They even
Yes,
said
but
that he
hey,
dropped her off for a concert, and he went on
Yeah.
adventures, right?
Oh no, I mean in the episode itself, when he first appears in her flat, they always stated that that's the first time he sees that face since
Yes.
he changed.
But it was that he just became the Doctor, I thought.
Yeah.
Not that, like, and then the thing with the type, okay, that happened. Listen, there was plenty of times they even implied that he dropped Rose off at the Beatles concert or this concert or that concert because she was going to all these different things, and he went off on adventures and he came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's the whole point. Maybe he went to the Titanic after he dropped her off for a concert.
Oh, exactly.
So, and he even went to see her when she was 6. He said about the bicycle. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
So
Captain Jack supposedly watched over Rose because he was stuck in the past when he wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah, but he couldn't go and say hello to her because
Right.
it was too early.
Right. So there's a lot.
Mhm.
There's a lot going on, but to have it that he was the Doctor for hundreds of years and killed all the Time Lords would not make any sense, and it would totally go against Russell T Davis's view of and this whole how he envisioned the Ninth Doctor. That's not just like, you know, Russell T Davis got a little annoyed when he changed the thing about David Tennant's Doctor, marriage, and all that stuff. He's like, "What are you doing? That's not, you know." So,
Yes.
you know.
Yeah.
Listen,
It is
here's the
what it
thing.
was.
Here's the thing. No matter what, we're getting a special. That's happening. I really believe, and I was told from the source.
Deep down, I just want you to be wrong because I just wanted to see how you.
You want me to be wrong, but you see me. You want me to be wrong, and you want. Why? That's
I don't know
evil.
what. I just got this itching desire to see you sort of go, oh yeah, I fucked up, kind of thing. I don't know why.
But if I ever did in the past, I admit it though.
I know. It's just that.
Like when I kept saying, like, I didn't. Okay, we don't have that much time, but I'll say it real quick. It's not related to Doctor Who, but I was so against Into the Spider-Verse because when I was reading the comic, I fucking couldn't stand that they killed Peter Parker and made Miles Morales in that universe. And I fucking hated Miles Morales. So I was anti Into the Spider-Verse. And my son Joe and my son Anthony like, Dad, you got to see. I was fucking dead set against it. And I did podcasts on it before it even came out. I was great. Finally fucking saw it. And I thought it was the greatest fucking thing, like one of the greatest things. I thought it was fucking awesome.
Yeah. There you
go. But like, I didn't even see it though. And I was like pissed about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we were talking about Predator, but like, whatever, it did suck. It was like,
that did suck. I'll agree with that.
But like, when I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong. Like, totally. There's no hiding about it. In fact, I might do a fucking 5-part series on why I'm wrong and shit. So it's not going to affect me in the least.
I'm not saying that you're totally wrong. There are some things you say that do make sense with this Doctor Who thing at the moment. There's something that makes sense. I'm just thinking that you're over. What's the word I'm looking for?
I'm depending too much on the one thing.
You're over depending on what on the information that's given to you. You've got to be absolutely certain that person's giving you the right thing and not pulling your todger.
All right, we're gonna come back because we're about to get dropped off. All right, we'll be back.